According to surveys, about 8 out of 10 of us do not actually eat the right amount of nutrients as part of our diet on a daily basis. And that's totally understandable. I'm probably one of the 8. When our schedules get busy or prices seems to be so high for fruit and vegetables, we opt for the easier option. Fast food, junk food, easy to make meals that generally aren't the healthiest. Hi guys, this is Stella Bella. Welcome back to the Hubie and Talent channel. This is Stella Bella. Now apparently, according to surveys, about 8 out of 10 of us do not actually eat the right amount of nutrients as part of our diet on a daily basis. And that's totally understandable. I'm probably one of the 8. When our schedules get busy or prices seems to be so high for fruit and vegetables, we opt for the easier option. Fast food, junk food, easy to make meals that generally aren't the healthiest. That means our diet and our health starts to suffer as time goes on. Now, obviously, the solution to fixing that is diet and exercise. So making sure we do enough exercise, get enough sleep, and eat the right foods. But of course, it's not so easy. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it already. So to make up for that, we need to then make sure we're putting the right nutrients in through vitamins and supplements that can help replenish some of those nutrients that we're lacking or we're not getting enough of with our daily diet. Now, every day I take a multivitamin anyway, and I take the Centrum one for women, which is really good. It has all of the supplements that a woman needs to stay healthy. But of course, everybody is different, right? Because we don't all eat the same foods and we don't all necessarily need the same sort of nutrients. For example, if you stay indoors quite often, like I do, you don't really get much sunshine and you lack vitamin D more than the average person who might go for a walk every single day. And of course, when times get busier and we get a little bit more stressed, not only are we not eating right, but our levels of cortisol changes, our level of needs for certain nutrients also change. So today I have got 5 different vitamins that I take personally during those stressful moments, just those stressful times of year, where we need a little bit more oomph added to our diet to help us push through those tough times and to make sure everything is functioning properly on the inside while we're trying to deal with everything on the outside. So let's get started. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm gonna start off with my favorite. Now, all of these I actually got from iHerb, but you can get these from anywhere, but I do get a lot of my vitamins from the iHerb Now brands. So Now being this brand here. I get a lot of those from iHerb because I find they're not only the best, they do a lot of vitamins that take out all the stuff that you don't need, like the fillers. They just give you what you need and at the cheapest cost. So check it out for yourselves. This one here is the NeoCell Super Collagen Plus Vitamin C. I love it because it makes my nails, hair, skin grow and glow. So my nails, literally I would cut them and within 2 weeks, they're back to its original length. Same with my hair. It's so healthy, so luscious and thick, as you can see here. Look how long my hair is now. And it doesn't take long to get there. And I attribute that to this. Obviously, it works differently for everybody, but I find as you get to about your mid-20s, it's best to start adding some extra collagen into your diet and vitamin C as well. It never hurts to add a little bit of vitamin C, but a little bit of collagen in your diet because most of the stuff that we get collagen from, like fish, cartilage, things like that, we don't really eat often. So especially if you get a lot of junk food, it's not exactly filled with the collagen that we need. So this really helps get a head start on making your skin supple, your hair grow, your nails healthy. All of the things that you only worry about when you start noticing something wrong, this will help prevent it. Another thing that I will recommend is psyllium husk. Now, psyllium husk adds fiber to your diet. And I don't want to be too graphic, but adding fiber to your diet means your movements and your detoxifying your body of its wastes tend to go a lot smoother and easier and better for you if you have enough fiber in your diet. Fiber is usually added through things like grains, oats, vegetables, or when you have things like kiwi fruit or an apple, you make sure to eat the peel, that sort of thing. But if you are busy and you don't really have a lot of fiber in your diet or eat a lot of things that have fiber, Adding psyllium husk or things like Metamucil, that's really helpful. Your gut health and detoxifying your body is one of the most important things. And if you ever do any research on gut health, you'll realize just how important it is for you to be regular and for you to have a healthy gut, healthy intestines, healthy sort of digestive system, because a lot of the problems start from there. This will help you digest, clear, and help with your cholesterol as well. Because what psyllium does is it grabs onto all that yucky bile and gunk and leftover stuff sitting on your intestines, and it helps to remove all of that. So this really good to clear you out. And with less toxins in your body, your nervous system doesn't have to fight so much, and naturally you'll become less stressed. Okay, number 3, we've got potassium citrate. This is something that I've only taken recently since maybe the last 6 months. And I've noticed that ever since taking it, my skin has gotten a lot better. And when I wake up in the morning, the dark circles under my eyes aren't as prominent. If I've had a late night, I don't feel as tired or sluggish. What potassium does is it supports electrolyte balance, normalizes your pH, helps you with your muscles, and potassium is something that's found in a lot of vegetables. If you don't have enough vegetables in your diet, you really need to get yourself a bottle of these. And it doesn't have to be every day. It can be just on days where you feel like you're not having enough vegetable intake, because you don't want to take too much potassium either. Too much potassium can be dangerous. And same with everything. All of these vitamins and any vitamins that you take, please do your research. Make sure it's right for you first, because every single person is different. These are just vitamins that I take that I found is super helpful, and I judge it based on my health and my body and what sort of ailments I feel like I have. Whereas you might not need as much potassium because you already get enough vegetables, but you might need more collagen. So you might decide to go with the collagen and not the potassium. Completely up to you. But do your research, make sure you pick the ones that are right for you. But if you don't have vegetables regularly, this is a really good source of supplement. Number 4, if you are a heavy drinker, or even if you just drink semi-regularly, it's really important to help your liver detox. So your liver is the place where it takes all of the bad things that you put into your body and tries to get them out. And if you drink, if you smoke, if you do horrible things to your body and have a really bad diet, your liver has to work overtime to get those toxins out. So help it a little. Either don't drink or don't put all of that bad stuff in your body. But if you do, because we're only human, then getting yourself some liver refresh would be super handy for you. Again, depends on your diet, depends what you like. But for me, if I find that I've had a couple of nights of heavy drinking, or if I've been out drinking with friends, and I just need a little bit of extra help to not put my liver to work so much, I take a few of these, and it just really helps the liver do its job. So rather than have it struggle on its own, this really helps to clear out the toxins with your liver. And taking this, I feel a lot more energized. Normally, if I've had a day of drinking, the next day I'll feel super sluggish and tired. But if I take this on the day and the days before and after, I find I don't have a hangover at all, I have a lot more energy, and it's like I haven't drunk, which could be a bad thing because then you don't really learn your lesson for next time, but this is really helpful. Okay, last but not least, super cortisol support. This is my holy grail and go-to for dealing with daily stress. I take one of these every morning, and during times of super stress, I will take 2 to 3 times a day. And it's recommended you can take up to 1 to 3 times a day. This particular one from now, super cortisol support. So in times of stress, our cortisol level rises, which makes us more stressed, it makes us tired, it makes us depressed, it messes with our nervous system, and it creates more anxiety. This actually helps you relax. It helps you to regulate your emotions, help support your adrenal response. So whenever we do things because of adrenaline, it's because we're acting in fight or flight mode, right? And when we feel that adrenaline rush coming on, is because we're dealing with something stressful and we have to do something right now, and it's super rush and it's anxious and it's crazy. This helps to regulate all of that, so you don't have those ups and downs of emotions. It makes you less stressed, it makes your nervous system balance out and deal with things a lot easier. Not to mention, it also suppresses your appetite. So for those of you who are prone to stress eating, like myself, this helps you without even noticing. It's not like without it I'll be eating 5 burgers a day, but with it I just don't feel hungry, I don't think about food, and if I'm dealing with any sort of stress, I don't immediately grab a bag of chips to deal with it. So I swear by this. I have it every single day. If you have a fairly stressful lifestyle and need extra support, lower your cortisol, consider picking up a bottle of these. Okay, that is it from me for today. My 5 vitamin recommendations that I take regularly to not only help you on the inside, but also to handle any anxiety and stresses that you might face in your daily life. If you've tried any of these before, let us know your experience. Leave a comment down below. Or if you've got recommendations of what other vitamins you use that works better or just as well, let us know as well. And make sure to click like, subscribe, follow on social media. Shibian channel, we are on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and follow me on social media. I am under stellabella.au and I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I would love to hear from you and hear how you went with all of these. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you all have a wonderful, healthy, and stress-free week, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.